Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright, this is my review of Attack on Titan, episode 19, entitled Fight 57th Expedition Beyond the Walls, Part 3. Now, after the summary, I actually, when I get into the review, there's a major point that I need to complain about with this episode. Alright. But don't get me wrong, this episode was fucking amazing, I have to admit, but and that's really because the main point I have to complain about is actually the main point that I loved. So it kind of goes both ways there. I'll explain more about that when I get into the review portion of this video, but right now let's just do the summary. Levi fires a noise round and tells the squad to keep moving forward. And as far as we know, it's currently unknown what exactly that noise round did, I'm pretty sure. With more of the rear guard getting killed by the female Titan, Eren begs his squad to let him fight, but they tell him to trust Levi's decision. As he considers turning himself into the rogue Titan, Levi tells him to choose to be either a monster or a member of the Recon Corps. Eren starts remembering when Hanji, Levi and his squad had him try to transform into a Titan for experimental purposes, but was unable to do so. During a break, when he tried to pick up a teaspoon, Eren suddenly partial transformed, much to the squad's shock. They almost attacked him, but Levi ordered them to stand down. Hanji deduced that Eren is able to transform himself into a Titan, not by injuring himself, but by his desire to fulfill his goals, even if it's something just as small as picking up a teaspoon. Alright, the squad apologized to Eren and told him they should trust each other now. Remembering this, Eren decides to trust his squad's plan. It is then revealed that Levi's squad was bait to lure the female Titan into an ambush where Erwin and his men fire hundreds of grappling hooks at the Titan, trapping it. Levi leaves his squad to meet up with Erwin to find out who the female Titan is. That pretty much sums up the summary of this episode. And not a whole lot, but the dialogue is where it really counted, and there was some action as well, so that's a plus. Once again, the animation, art style looks beautiful. The animation is perfect, like always. The music is fucking amazing, and whatnot. And the dialogue was just so fucking well done. Alright, now let's get into the complaint, which I'll explain why I also liked it in a way after I complain about it. So, the biggest complaint that I had in this episode was that Eren didn't turn into a Titan. And the reason, because there's a few reasons for this. The first reason is because, you know, it's fine if he starting to trust his squad members, but if this means that he's starting to develop into a character that's not an Avenger, then I'm going to be incredibly disappointed, and Attack on Titan just won't be the same for me anymore, because the whole reason I like Eren as a character, and the main reason I like this series, is because he is an Avenger, and probably one of the best Avengers I've ever fucking seen in any series ever. So if he's going to shift from that now, yeah, that will definitely not fucking fly with me. Who knows, I could be completely wrong about that. That's just a theory that he might. I really hope I'm wrong, though. Alright. Second problem I had with that is, you know, everyone was complaining or was yelling at him because they wanted him to trust them, which, okay, that's fine. But they're being kind of hypocrites right now because it doesn't seem like they trust him, even though after the whole incident at break they said that they would trust him. They still don't seem to trust him, which I just don't know. I mean, they say that they're going to trust him more, but then they don't show it by not allowing him to transform into Titan. That tells me that they still don't trust him. That's what that tells me. Alright, now, maybe it's because they just want him to learn how to control it better. Alright. Before he transforms into a Titan again for actual battle purposes, which makes sense. I mean, okay, if that's the reason, then okay, I'll give him that one. Alright, but it just doesn't seem like to me that they trust Eren yet, even though they said that they would trust Eren. And they even said they rely on Eren, too, which makes it even more hypocritical. Alright. So yeah, so those are basically the reasons why I didn't like that. Now, the reason why I did like that is because, again, like I said before, Eren does need to learn how to trust his comrades in this battle. I just really hope that they actually do trust him, and that wasn't just wind coming out of their mouth, you know. They didn't just say that, which is what I'm really thinking that it's all boiling down to right now. I really hope that I'm wrong, though. Alright, and I guarantee you that if anything should happen to Mikasa and or Armin, Eren's going to transform. Period. No questions asked, okay? It will happen, because if anything happens to them, or anything's about to happen to them, and he gets there soon enough. Speaking of which, where the fuck's Mikasa? Is she, like, taken out of the rest of the series or something? She has not been in action in a while. I want to see some more Mikasa action, alright. Mikasa's my favorite character in the series. So, yeah. So I just really hope that these new developments, the biggest one, doesn't change Eren into anything but a hardcore Avenger, because then this Attack on Titan just won't be the same for me anymore. Alright. So yeah. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.